Here's the Cannon Sudden Death 50 caliber. My mom had it made for my dad in 1965, and it's a muzzle loader. Means you load it from the muzzle. So what you do is you set it up on end there, and you get your powder, and you get your funnel. There you go. Here's your funnel. And you put your funnel in there. And your powder's measured out with a teaspoon. So it gets 1 teaspoon plus a little extra. Then you knock that in. Knock it down the muzzle. It goes to the bottom. Next thing you have to do is put in some wadding. The more wadding you put in, the bigger the boom, because the pressure increases. This is the wadding, it's just little pieces of newspaper. So we take little pieces of newspaper and we get them all squared up. And you put them on the barrel, the end of the muzzle, and you stick them in there and you pack it down. I was doing this in New York State a couple years ago when we went back there and got all this stuff, and I'm over at my buddy Mike Silvernail's house. We're down in the basement and I got this thing on the bench just like this. And Mike's buddy Walt comes over. He comes in, he takes a look at it. Packing up the Cannon! Yeah, we're packing up the Cannon, alright. So the more paper you pack in there, the better your results. So we're just gonna keep packing up the Cannon. Cannons are made out of brass so that you don't create sparks and set it off accidentally. Oh, there's a few volunteers to come out early. Alright, here we go. I think that's probably good right there. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put some BBs in here. We're going to take us a handful of BBs. Here's the BBs. Now the BBs have been taped shut. Now we're going to take about that many BBs. We're going to stick them in there. We're going to put the top back on the BB jar. We're going to use our funnel here. In go the BBs. Just got to shake them down. Get them in there. Okay, the BBs are in. Now to keep the BBs in, we need a little more packing. So we'll get some more little bits of newspaper. And we'll pack it up. And then they won't fall out. And we're going to put a little more packing on top of that. Not exactly a rapid fire weapon, but spectacular once you do have it all up and going. There we go. Cannon is all packed up. Now, this is old school. This is 15th century technology. And what it takes is a fuse. You have to get your Cannon fuse. Where is our Cannon fuse? There's our Cannon fuse. This is Cannon fuse here. And what you do is you cut it off at an angle so that it'll fit in the hole better. And you take the fuse and you stick it all the way down in there, and Sudden Death is ready to go. So now we'll get our cabbage our sacrificial cabbage. Where is our sacrificial cabbage?